Mr. Rob Broussard is the president of the Broadmoor Neighborhood Association. Hey, Mr. Rob, welcome to KEEL. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. Good morning.
So you guys got a meeting tonight, a special meeting, a special get-together. Is this a regular meeting?
It's regular, yeah.
What's the topic, a particular topic for tonight? Tell us about that.
Okay, we have our regular monthly meeting, and each month we have guest speakers that talk about topics that concern Broadmoor, excuse me, Broadmoor specifically. And that meeting, like I said, starts at 6 at the Broadmoor Presbyterian Church, right behind Arthur Circle Elementary School, 1915 Grover Avenue. Our guest speaker tonight is going to be Shreveport Police Chief Alan Crump, and he's going to be talking about crime, especially crime in District 5. And so we have that as a topic, and we also have the street repair program that the mayor released a couple of weeks ago on our agenda.
Rob, I hear a lot of grumblings from folks in the Broadmoor neighborhood about the crime numbers, and that especially businesses in Broadmoor saying they're really worried about it. They're concerned that their kind of neighborhood's been left out.
Well, Erin, I could not have said it better. We feel like the red-headed stepchild as we speak. I hear that myself, and as you note on social media, we've had several pages crop up that deal with nothing but crime, and especially in 71105. It's a concern of all of us. Our traditionally stable neighborhood has become a hotbed of crime.
What kind of crimes are we worried about? What kind of crimes are happening in Broadmoor, Rob?
Well, if you look at the report from the police chief's office as of February the 2nd, the selected crime offenses by district, it labels us as having 103 tactical crimes. That's more than double any other district in Shreveport. And one of the things that creates those numbers is that we have thefts from auto at 58. We have shoplifting at 19, thefts from residents 12, auto thefts 11, and residential burglaries 15. I mean, we've been working with the police department for over a year and a half now, trying to get them engaged with helping lower these crime numbers. And there's several things that come out when you have conversations with them. The first thing is that when we look at these crimes that have been committed in our area, we're finding that most of the people that they are arresting do not live in Broadmoor. They are coming to Broadmoor to commit their criminal acts. The second thing is that many of the crimes, as the police report to us, that involve autos is basically because people left their car doors open. Another thing that concerns us, and I say this with a qualifier, is that a lot of people are leaving their weapons in their cars, and of course, when they break in these cars, they're stealing their weapons. And
Mr. Rob, pardon me, Rob, is part of the problem that traditionally Broadmoor has this reputation as a nice, quiet neighborhood, and maybe you can't get the police presence that I imagine you would want because, don't take this the wrong way, the lack of let me rephrase, that because of more serious crime elsewhere?
I don't know what you can label as more serious crimes. We've already had 2 murders in our area this year. Of course, murder is usually people that know each other. Most murders are committed by people who know each other, and it's not defined by district. But we've had 2 murders already, and I'm one of those people who say that I shouldn't have to put myself behind walls and fences and to protect myself. We have a police department whose job is to enforce the laws, and I think we're having a breakdown is that as they catch people and they go through the judicial system, I think that's where the ball is being dropped. You have people with rap sheets that have 15, 20 offenses, and if it's not a violent offense against another person, they're basically, sent back on the street.
Your message to the chief tonight during the meeting, what are the residents and the business owners in Broadmoor, what do they want to tell him tonight if you could get that message out?
I think they want to say that until we get this situation under control, they need to increase patrols, especially at night. I mean, let's target the time and the places that these are happening. Captain Shreve neighborhood, which adjoins us, is in District 5. They've had just a plethora of car break-ins. Well, if we know that, and the statistics are showing that, let's have increased patrols at night during that time, during those times. And, I think we need to sit down with the DA, and, I know we can't influence judges, but we need to say, hey, we need to have these people that are breaking in cars and stuff severely prosecuted, and until the point is that they know that if you come in Broadmoor, you're going to get caught.
Mr. Robb, pardon me, I can't imagine that this is the first time that you or members of your association, given the increased crime in your neighborhood, haven't spoken to the police or possibly even the DA. What answer have you gotten to this point?
Well, the police come to every one of our meetings. They're always a welcome element of our meetings, and in each meeting, we ask them to give us a report on the crime in our area. And, we get varying reports. They tell us that crime is on its way down, and then we read the crime sheets and we go, is it really? I mean, we're doubling the amount of crime in of any other district in the city. How can it be going down if we have this much crime being committed?
Rob, what time's the meeting tonight, and where is it located?
Okay, the meeting's at 6:00, and it's located in the gym at the Broadmoor Presbyterian Church.
Open to the public, right?
Yes, ma'am. Our meetings are open to the public. Our meetings are a town hall style meeting. We allow our speakers to give their speech, and then we open the floor for dialogue. Our speakers know we don't invite speakers that don't let audience members ask questions. Sometimes it gets a little heated, but with all due respect, we maintain civility in those things.